My boys, yo yo.
We are going to the only 2-star Michelin restaurant in Lisbon, Belcanto. 4 hours of exquisite cuisine.
The restaurant is ranked number 86 on
85.
85, really? 85 on the world. So I have very high expectations.
Welcome to Belcanto. Thank you. This is my favorite time of life. It is happening.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. The main menu is called Evolution menu.
You get 9 wines with the full wine menu. And
it's a lot of wine. Just the tagline, to evolve, to transform and to keep pushing forward.
Number 1 or appetizer number 1. It is an elderflower martini. So instead of putting gin in the martini, the chef switched it out with elderflower. And it's ice cold and it's supposed to be drinked at as a shot.
It disappoints me that they removed the gin though. Pops in your mouth, like immediately it hits your tongue, it pops.
Is it good?
Oh my god, I can't.
Oh shit.
You can't squeeze them.
It's hummus. It tastes like hummus. I actually asked if they would be flexible with the wine menu because I get easily tipsy. Therefore, I am gonna have 3 glasses of wine. Also, I'm gonna have 2 mocktails that they will make for me.
I picked the 9 wines because I'm here. I'm gonna have a ball, Amalia.
This beautiful flower decoration is actually edible, or at least there are some edible pieces in it.
Whoops.
Hello there. It's nothing that I haven't tried before, but it's still good.
What was in here?
I don't remember.
That's really good.
What was that?
It was pork head.
We are ready for one of my favorite courses, tomato soup. And this is not a tomato soup, it looks like a tomato soup.
It would probably be my last guess. I don't see where the tomato is. This is actually a Lisbon wine. I did not know that you can drive 6 kilometers out of the city and you'll find yourself at a vineyard. And a good one.
But Jon, how is it? Is it good?
So smooth.
Do you mind if I try?
I do.
Having a wine from Portugal as well?
Yeah, from Portugal, but this is actually from the Azores, from Lisbon, 2.5 hours.
Out
west,
in the sea.
West. It's on the way to New York. Sorry.
Now we're gonna try this because it's frozen and it needs to be eaten quickly.
I think like a general theme so far has been that the food is very acidy.
Yeah.
I like that it's so extremely fresh.
It's still not the best ceviche I've had, but it's up there. It's good.
But I'm missing a contrast.
Cheers.
Salud, Amalia. We're in Portugal.
Salud.
Bread and butter never gets old.
No.
I need more butter. I really like this bread. So this is the lobster that you saw live a few moments ago. I feel a bit bad.
You do? Now you have a relationship with it?
It's like if I saw the cow alive right before I eat it as a delicious tenderloin, I would feel like, you get a relationship with this animal. So now I'm like, I'm sorry bro, but you taste so good. But I'm wondering why I don't have any wine for this one. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's the best lobster I've ever had.
It is?
Yeah. Are they alive? Is it alive? Did you see it just moves the...
Did it in Jomfruhummer, I think.
It's a lobster virgin.
Okay.
This looks like the most
Tender.
beautiful shrimp
Yeah.
in the history of shrimps, possibly. Maybe it's a bit too salt water for me.
But, I mean, most seafood is, isn't it?
I'm not blown away yet.
Not yet.
Can you taste the
Oh, it's so fatty. It's so good.
It has like a sharp taste. What is that?
It's like broth, I think. It's like the inside of it.
We're literally eating the everything.
Organs. How is your wine? Or how was your rosé?
Obviously pretty good.
Yeah. This one is good too. It's very sweet. You'll love it.
Yeah. Really good.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Look how rich the color of that wine is.
It's from '84.
Yeah.
It's 4 years older than me. If the quality is going down from here on out, it's because I'm getting kind of drunk.
This dish is a version of a very famous Portuguese kale dish.
Kind of impressive that they can make kale to such a delicious dish. I don't think you've convinced my father that this would be delicious. Father, you have to taste this.
Good.
Really good. It's so smooth. A general theme for this restaurant is smoothness. More vino. So all the wine here is local.
Yes, they're all Portuguese.
Okay. It looks
smoked avocado, sea bass, and some tiny. Yeah, that's good. You can really feel the smooth.
Again, the smoothness.
Very smoked. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's a good wine. The color
Yeah, that's beautiful.
It's golden.
Cheers.
It's like the further down
The menu we go.
the more loving we get.
The wine menu.
One thing that annoys me is that the plates, I don't think there's enough diversity in the plates.
In the plates? No?
That's something that I really appreciate.
just as we complain about creativity of the plates, you get this.
Even
This
more ironic is that it's one of my favorite plates. I'm doing a Jackson Pollock here.
No, you got ink on your shirt, Jon. Every time.
Final dish. It's pork pluma, Berkel pork pluma, pig trotter, and fava bean puree. Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're having a dish from the south. You have a wine from the same region, okay?
Of course.
This wine is from Alentejo, in
Yes.
the south of Portugal.
I like this wine glass.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah,
It's so fresh.
Actually, I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't get red wine before now. I never understood the whole, you can't drink red wine to fish. I think it's bullshit. It's like saying like you can't drink
that's
wine with a steak. No. Amelia, you love
So
cheese.
I don't eat cheese. And every time we are at Michelin restaurants, they serve us cheese. And I always forget to mention it, so they never know.
Amelia, I think you should try a new mindset where you're more
Trust
open.
me, I've tried so many times. This is our pre-dessert.
I've never heard that word in my life.
No.
A pre-dessert.
But I think we should have that too. It's a nice word. The dessert wine. It's actually from Cascais, which is a very nice area a little further out of Lisbon.
It's a Malibu of Lisbon.
Schmeat.
There's so much is happening on this plate right now.
This is probably my favorite dish of today.
Wow.
Chocolate. This is heaven for me. Now I'm losing my manners because it's so good. I'm sorry.
It looks like an unhealthy urine sample.
This looks like an
That's a dehydrated horse.
yeah. They are aiming to do natural wines, and therefore they don't filter them.
At last, but not least, sweet little things to taste. So you have the white chocolate and coffee and chocolate truffle.
Le grand finale.
How do you say that in Portuguese?
Grande final.
Obrigado.
Obrigada. Cheers. It's like oily, but
That's what she said. Yeah. Wow.
fresh raspberry covered in sugar.
And it just collapses in your mouth.
That was one of the best experiences of today.
Oh my god, the chocolate truffle.
This is my favorite candy on earth, chocolate truffle. This is a latte in this little cup. Cheers.
First of all, it was great dinner, but there are a few things that stuck out.
All the food are very well prepared, but the creativity in terms of making some dishes that you haven't seen before or making some flavors that surprises your mind, they simply just wasn't there.
The visual aesthetics, it lacks in that aspect. And also, I never got to the point where the taste was overwhelming, where I'm like, wow, this is
sick.
fucking incredible.
The best things was the great attention that they had paid for the preparation of the food. I have never had a lobster that smooth in my entire life.
One of the highlights for me was that I really felt that they made an effort.
Yeah.
It was all the way through that you had 14 courses, 9 wines. I enjoyed this meal.
There was like love of Portugal in every corner of that restaurant. They were just so proud of what they have, and I really appreciate that because it reflects on the experience that we have.
Emily, cheers for a terrific
Lovely lunch.
another of the bucket list.
See you!
See you guys, and thanks for watching.